So let's talk about the symmetric functions of alpha and beta. There are about 6 of them. The first one you need to know is alpha squared plus beta squared. This is expressed as alpha plus beta all square minus 2 alpha beta. We actually use this to solve expressions in terms of alpha and beta. Number two, alpha minus beta in brackets all square is expressed as alpha plus beta all square minus 4 alpha beta. There's actually a link between number 1 and number 2. The difference is just that you have this as minus 2 alpha beta, and for number 2 you have minus 4 alpha beta. The third one you need to know, number 3, our symmetric function is alpha minus beta. Now these are actually linked together. When you look at number 2, when you take out the square on one side, you find the square root of the other side. So I'm actually squaring number 2. Alpha minus beta is the square root of alpha plus beta all squared minus 4 alpha beta. The square root is covering everything. Number 4 symmetric function, alpha square plus beta square. This is based on the idea of difference of two squares, and so this is equals to alpha plus beta times the square root of I'm supposed to add, I think number 4 here is actually the same as number 1, so I mean to put minus here. Alpha square minus beta square. Alpha square minus beta square is equals to alpha plus beta, then times in brackets I have alpha plus beta all square minus 4 alpha beta. So this is covering everything we have here, covering everything. I said that this number 4 is similar to difference of two squares. This is actually a difference of two squares, and when you factorize it, it becomes alpha plus beta in brackets, then alpha minus beta in brackets. So this is it here. Why this alpha minus beta is the same as number 3, so I just substituted that here, and that's why you have alpha square minus beta square to be equal to alpha plus beta in brackets times the square root of alpha plus beta all square minus 4 alpha beta. So let's talk about the 5th symmetric functions that you need to know. Alpha cube plus beta cube. Alpha cube plus beta cube. So alpha cube plus beta cube is alpha plus beta in brackets times, multiplying in bracket, alpha plus beta all square minus 3 alpha beta. All of these symmetric functions here are related to a basic idea on alpha plus beta and alpha beta. So the 6th one and the last one that you really need to know for your exams, alpha cube minus beta cube. Alpha cube minus beta cube is given as alpha plus beta all square minus alpha beta in brackets. Now times, I'm actually multiplying this, times whatever you have here, times the square root of, in brackets, alpha plus beta all square minus 4 alpha beta. So this is covering everything, and then you close it. So these are the 6 basic symmetric functions of quadratic roots that you need to know to pass your exams. I hope this is helpful. Click on the subscribe button. I'm going to be solving some questions relating to all of this shortly, so stay tuned for more videos. I'm going to see you in the next class. Bye bye.